Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So the reason why you're here is because you want to know how to do the breathing exercise that you've heard Wim Hof, you've heard Gary Brecka, you've probably heard Dr. Huberman, and you maybe even heard it on the Joe Rogan show. And you've heard about it and you may have seen like little clips here and there, but you actually haven't seen a full video on exactly how to do it. And that's what this video is about right now. I'm going to tell you about it. I am going to tell you why I do it. And I'm also going to show you exactly what it is that I do. The entire process from start to finish takes about 8 minutes. I have timed it on my timer. What you're going to do is you are going to sit down, always sit down. This is a safety precaution. Do not do this standing up. Don't do this in the shower. Don't do this while you're driving. If you feel lightheaded, you may feel like you're going to pass out. That is not good. It's normal to maybe feel that way because of the way that you're breathing, but what's not good is if you pass out, you can get hurt. So in the interest of not getting hurt, make sure that you sit down. That's the first thing. The second thing that you should also know to do is that you should be in a private place. Right now, I am on the balcony of my condo in South Florida. It's 77 degrees outside. We usually don't wear sweatshirts like this, but it's 77 degrees about 8 o'clock in the morning. And the reason why I like going to a private place is because number one, you don't want distractions or interruptions. My dog is here. Here he is. Normally I wouldn't bring him because he could just interrupt me or distract me during the breathing method. So you're going to want no distractions. Also, when you're doing the breathing method, I'll admit it does look a little bit weird because you're breathing heavy, rhythmic breathing. And so if people are around and they're looking at you, you might feel self-conscious about that. So you're gonna want to be in a place where nobody sees you, okay? Why do people do this? Well, Gary Brecka, Dr. Huberman, and other people like Wim Hof, and it's been on the Joe Rogan show, have talked about this biohacking, this natural way of breathing that helps to release dopamine. It's a natural dopamine release, and it makes you feel better. You're going to have lower stress, lower anxiety, gives you clarity, calms you down. And when done right, these feelings will last you several hours throughout your morning and into your day, which is really interesting. I've been doing it now only 5 times. I've only done it 5 times. Each time it's worked every single time. I was shocked the first time I did it because I didn't know really what to expect, but I figured I'd try something new. And if you know anything about me, I'm the first guy that will tell you that something is BS when it's BS. This is not BS. This actually works. And that's the first thing I said. The second thing I said was, shoot, why don't more people do this? Why don't more people do stuff like this if it actually works? And that's one of the reasons for making this video. One, I wanted to be able to share the information so it can help others. And two, I went back on the internet and I couldn't find a video anywhere of anybody actually demonstrating on how to properly do this. And that's what this video is about. Okay, and so what we're gonna do, go ahead buddy, come back over here. Is what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and start. And here's what it looks like. We're going to sit in a chair like I am right now. You're gonna wanna sit up straight with your feet flat and your palms, you can put them down on your knees or even hands up if you want. You're gonna wanna sit up straight so you actually have access to your diaphragm. You're gonna be breathing from your diaphragm. You can sit back too sometimes. I have done that before, like in one of those Adirondack chairs, which is okay too. I just find that it's better that if you breathe from the diaphragm and sit up straight. You're going to do 30 reps, that's 30 times in and out, 3 sets. That's 3 times, okay? So 30, 30, 30. Okay, so you're gonna breathe quickly. You can go mouth to nose to mouth, it doesn't matter. I've seen Gary Brecka do it mouth the whole way through. I think it's actually easier to breathe through your mouth the whole entire time. Maybe you're congested in your nose or something like that. So I think that you should just get the breathing in. That's all that matters. I've heard Gary Brecka say that also. So you're gonna breathe 30 times in and out, very quickly from the diaphragm. And then at the 30th breath, you see how my dog keeps getting in front of the camera here? So you don't bring your dog with you to do this, no distractions. On the 30th breath, what you're going to do is you're going to hold it for as long as you can. And then when you can't hold it anymore, you're gonna exhale. And you're gonna hold the exhale as long as you can. Once you've completed those 2 last holding breaths, you're going to repeat the cycle again for 30 in and out. And you're gonna do that 3 times. The whole process takes exactly 8 minutes or so. And while you're going through this process, very important, you're sitting down it is totally normal to feel tingling sensation in your fingertips, your toes, the tip of your nose, the cheeks, and your face. What's happening is the blood is rushing to those extremities, totally normal. The reason why it feels different to you is because this is something that you never do. So you're doing something different, and so your body's going, oh wow, that's different, right? So your body's actually reacting and telling you, hey, this is different. So you're getting a tingly sensation, totally normal. If you feel like a little bit lightheaded, that's totally normal too. You're supposed to be sitting down. Keep going with the breathing process. It's gonna be okay. If you feel like you're gonna pass out, stop, okay? That's obvious. Just use some common sense when you do this too. Okay, so without further ado, we're gonna just jump right into it, and we're gonna start the process right now, and I'm gonna go through all 30 reps for 3 sets, and it should be about 8 minutes from here. You ready? Let's do it. Hopefully my dog doesn't jump into the camera. All right, we're sitting up straight, my feet are flat, and here we go. In this moment, you should be embracing the feeling of relaxation. Maybe in the area that you're in, it's very quiet. Enjoy the silence. And you should feel very calm right now. And I do. If you don't feel lightheaded, you can stand up and walk around. Almost immediately, you should feel relaxed. You should feel happy or calm. If you were very anxious before doing this, those feelings should have subsided. I feel good. I feel good right now. So when done correctly, this feeling, this overload of oxygen into the body originates a natural dopamine release and makes you feel good. It makes you feel better. And again, these feelings should last for the next several hours. Well, I hope it was helpful. And let me know what you think in the comments. One more thing. When you do the breathing exercise, it's actually better, it's optimal if your eyes are exposed to the sunlight. Don't look at the sunlight, right? But if your eyes are open and there is sunlight coming into your eyes, that's supposed to boost some type of endorphin, which helps the whole process too. Let me know what you think in the comments.